blood of the land is in the body of the West. You can tell around harvest time. Yeah, the fruits of labor make it a grand one to savor, along with the struggle in the vine. You can make it on down to the Cochise County line with the arid air in your nose. Taste the toils and the triumphs and feel the trails of the migrants without leaving to see where it grows. And I raise my glass up high. Yes, I raise my glass to the sky and toast to the whole desert away. Yes, the West is still wild when you look on it for miles, but there's a new kind of gold rush this time, bringing the riches straight to your lips. It's the wine from these dusty vines. This has been the land of the fighters since we learned what it offered, and it's always rewarded the tough. And these vines would make those old gunfighters proud, surviving no matter how rough. For in this old desert you gotta take what you can get, and get while the getting's good on the land. When the hard winds bring in the rain from the south, you can get clusters that fit in both hands. And I'll raise my glass up high. Yes, I raise my glass to the sky and toast to the whole desert away. Yes, the West is still wild when you look on it for miles, but there's a new kind of gold rush this time, bringing the riches straight to your lips. It's the wine from these dusty vines. Going up on the mesa with my dusty vino, and I'm watching the sun go down. I revel in the land's beauty and the wine in the glass, and the fact that it came from its ground. I'll raise my glass up high. I'll raise my glass to the sky and toast to the whole desert away. I said the West is still wild when you look on it for miles, but there's a new kind of gold rush this time, bringing the riches straight to your lips. It's the wine from these dusty vines. It's the wine from these dusty vines. It looks just like practice as they're crawling across the floor, slipped in through the skylights just to pocket Marlboros. They move so graceful in the night, but leave thousands in the drawer. It's done for the deed and not the dollar. Watch them protect their silhouettes, staying quiet and staying low. Just watch how they move and you can tell they've watched you before. As you watch them on the tape and wonder what they came in for. Looks like it's rehearsal for the Nightcrawlers. Nightcrawler rehearsal is on you. Corner stores are not the cursed down fools. The plans are universal gone through and still in power. Nightcrawler rehearsal is on you. No need to lug out the purse and jewels. Aiming higher with a search for truth. On Nightcrawlers. They only hit a town once, and they're all a different stage. Up here in New England, there are plenty of places to play. You can't even hear the tool bag clink as they make their escape. Looking like they hardly caused a bother. Someone said it takes 10,000 hours to be an expert at your trade, but you have to work smart and you have to work late. So it's tough not to wonder what they take when they finally get paid. But it's still rehearsal for the Nightcrawlers. The Nightcrawler rehearsal is on you. The corner stores are not the cursed on fools. The plans are universal gone through and still in power. Nightcrawler rehearsal is on you. No need to lug out the purse and jewels. Aiming higher with a search for truth. On Nightcrawlers. Nightcrawler rehearsal is on you. The corner stores are not the cursed on fools. The plans are universal gone through and still in power. Nightcrawler rehearsal is on you. No need to lug up the purse and jewels. Aiming higher with a search for truth. On Nightcrawlers. I'm familiar with your kind, my friend. It's unlikely you'll have a respectable end, but me, I'm a businessman, and I know life like this cigar in my hand. Too many people don't know if you cut it too high, it will unravel and leave you dry. I keep one for my Romeo Juliets, the other for your fingers. You say you want more money for a trip to Vegas. I have no confidence that you'll come back to see us. Man, I thought you were smarter than this. My only interests are cigars and interest. You're good for it is all you say, but you ain't won nothing since that horse lucky day. And so you see my dilemma now, and the need for collateral before you leave town. I keep a one for my Romeo with Juliet's eyes, the other for your fingers. You say you want more money for a trip to Vegas. I have no confidence that you'll come back to see us. I'm beginning to get impatient here as you compromise my wealth, yeah. Since you don't use those fingers for counting cash, I guess I will just help myself. Part of my living come from gambling on the gamblers, and I like to keep those who keep a good handle. But you've been a bad hand, so I'll give you a bad hand instead of folding you and making you a dead man. If you're still looking to leave here with green, you better be willing to part with your pinkies. Yeah, while I wait for you to make some digits, you have to leave some digits here with me. I keep a one for my Romeo and Juliets, the other for your fingers. You say you want more money for a trip to Vegas. I will make sure that you come back to see us. Yes, alright. You know, Cathy was a woman that you just didn't want to mess with. Yeah, she never put up with anybody's crap. Yeah, I seen her carry everything from a Kershaw pocket knife to a hatchet to a 38 snub nose and a sawed-off shotgun, 12 gauge. Yeah, you didn't want to mess with her, I tell you. You know, the story goes that back in Ohio, she ran into a little bit of trouble. Some say that she was trying to rob a bank. Others say that she was just trying to teach a man how to respect a woman. Accounts vary. Either way, the law got involved. Chased her through the county. The sheriff got a couple shots off at her. He even hit her. But that's not where the story ends. No, she got away. That's where the story begins. It was the colors that her mother wore, the alliance that her father swore. She was born with cold steel and let alone, but that steel never cold for long. Brought up on a winter's dune, she was cradled in a sickle moon. They were doomed because this was her home, and that steel never cold for long. And her first man treated her like his last girl. Oh no. And right away he wasn't long for this world, and he lays disturbed now. Oh, okay. Back to Ohio now. It was a cool, clear night in Mentor. She found the man that she sent for, the sheriff's son met her at the door, and that steel never cold for long. He saw the scar on her shoulder, stopped in the heat, and he told her he's colder now after the roar, and that steel never cold for long. And then she leaves like nothing happened at all. That sheriff arrived and could not believe what he saw, and forgets the law. Now, look out. All right, now. Sheriff finds her on the county line. He says, I see you doing just fine. I flipped you last time, but consider yourself gone. Yeah, that steel never cold for long. Only sound is the quivering trees. They pull up and Sheriff falls to his knees. She leaves knowing she was never wronged, and that steel never cold for long. Hey, some say she died that day, but her body was never found. Let's see them show for long. I heard the rusty gate swinging through the cracked window that you climb right in. Homeroom thoughts in the morning carry through. Now it starts with the first button. Lay down, lay down, with no company between us. We don't have much time. Heels on the stairs, and there's creaks in the trucks. Clothes and wait in here till I return. Only in first throws a Cheshire shows, and I'll make her turn so we can be alone. Tell me where we were. I don't remember how to draw it out. It starts with our love, and we are free now to build it up. Lay down, lay down, with no company between us. Shining through the first time, steps on the stairs, and there's creaks in the trucks. Clothes and wait in here till I return. Only in first throws a Cheshire shows, and I'll make him turn so we can be alone. This love, this love, this invincible love. We crash together, no mold for our throws. Take for the dawning of our love. Now you must turn like a Cheshire shows. Yep. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my birthday live stream celebration. Songs of boot talk and giveaway will fill this evening's occasion. Yes, good to see you here. How's it going out there? Yo, hey, it's good to see you here. Woo! How's it going, everybody? Thank you. Yo, how's it going? Hey, Jeff, good to see you. Mark Dodson in the house. Katie, how's it going? Truckers Christmas Group, yo. Lucas, how's it going? LC, Aiden, hello to you. Neil, Carol, David, yo, how's it going, Jake? Good to see you. Hey, Yorch, Devin in the house. Road Tested Living Javier. Yo, Brian, how's it going? Good to see you. Aiden, Levi, what's up, Levi? Oh, thank you guys so much for the happy birthday wishes. Brandon, how's it going? And Meldon, good to see you here. Yo, that Southern Trooper, good to see you back in. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining me on this little birthday celebration. Just so you know, I'm going to be a lot more shameless than I usually am on this live stream because it's my birthday, all right? Actually, tomorrow's my birthday, but live streams take a lot of work to set up, and I didn't want to do all that work on my birthday, as you can imagine, so it's actually tomorrow, but we're celebrating here on Friday. I hope you all had a great week. Oh, I'm so happy you guys are here. We're going to have some fun tonight. Of course, I'm going to be doing some musics. I'm going to be doing some boot talks. I'm going to be doing some giveaways, all in the plural. It's going to be a great time, and I'm so happy you are here. Happy early birthday. It's only 4 hours away. Right? It's close enough. Twisted Willow Fabrication in the house. Yo, good to see you here, Twisted Willow Fabrication. Woo! Good to see you guys. Cheers to you. Speaking of Twisted Willow Fabrication, I gotta get this beer open, and of course, I gotta use the bottle opener here, designed by Twisted Willow Fabrication, and cut out and made all. It's awesome, isn't it? Check it out. It's got my name on there and my logo. It really works too, even through the gold wrapper. If I could just get it on here. There we go. This isn't my first beer, just to let you know. Bam, done and done. It's that easy, folks, and it's small, compact. Cheers to you. Cheers. We are getting this thing going. We are getting this birthday live stream going. It's good to see you all. Yo, let's do a giveaway to kick things off here. We got 39 folks in right now. Thank you all for joining me. So let's do a quick little giveaway to get this thing started off right. So instead of holding everything up separately, I put together this little box to show you guys the first giveaway package. All right. So we got the CD. We got, maybe it won't work as well as I wanted it to. We got one of those bottle openers here, a sticker, a pen with the Boots and Ballads logo on there that was actually engraved at Twisted Willow Fabrication. So they're trying to engrave a bunch of different things. I don't know if it'll show up, if I can actually cover my, there we go. So it's got the boots on there. I don't know if it's showing up okay. And then we got this mug from Anchorhead. Anchorhead is one of my new affiliate partners, and they sent me this mug to give away. Check it out. It says, burn rubber, not coffee. Come on, focus. Focus, camera. It says, burn rubber, not coffee. I promise that's what it says. And then also, we have a wallet up for grabs too. So the package here, the little display thing that I had didn't really make it any faster, but at least it looks good back here while I play. How about that? How's that sound? All right, you guys know how this goes. I'm gonna do comment now, bam, and all the comments after that are entered to win. And then when we are done playing this next song, that's when I will announce the winner by using a random number generator and then counting the comments. So that's how it goes. This little coffee mug, this travel coffee mug, is kind of cool from Anchorhead. Remember, you guys can get 10% off coffee when you order from Anchorhead if you go to anchorhead.com and then use my name at checkout. Great coffee. It's my absolute favorite coffee of all time. All right. I think it's time to play some music. I'm going to kick this show off with actually a song that's on that CD. It's called Man in the Suit of Mirrors. And it's a song that I got the idea from a mattress commercial, because this guy on the commercial was like, everybody's putting their money in their mattresses nowadays, right? He was making a joke about the economy, and I was like, that's kind of funny. But what if somebody actually did do that? Somebody really rich, sleeping on their money, you know, like they did in Breaking Bad when they had that huge pile of cash and then the guards were just laying on it? What if they did that, except they pulled a sheet over it and then put some pillows up on there and actually slept on it, right? And then, what if a con artist actually was able to steal it from them? And that is who the man in the suit of mirrors is. With a customized charm, he rolls into the room, his 3 hounds at his back. Entering with him is the light of the moon, to light the dark within you, showing you what you lack. He has no title of power, but assumes the air. It is mysteriously loud. It is his suit that makes him familiar to you. Yes. And it brings you guarded down. Now, tell your mother to take you back home. Tell your mother my fears. Tell your mother to take you back home, and be afraid of the man in the suit of mirrors. Gerald Smithson owned the mine down the hill. He held parties as he pleased. After a little ale, he told the man in the suit his wealth made him sleep easily. Now the man in the suit found young Mary Smithson, the trophy that made Gerald's spouse. Mary had never met someone quite like herself. Soon offered him a tour of the house. She giggled and flirted as he jested his way. From different rooms she would lead, till they came to the bedroom where he sat on the bed. It was a good mattress indeed. Yeah, hey, tell your mother to take you back home. Tell your mother my fears. Tell your mother to take you back home, and be afraid of the man in the suit of mirrors. Now, Gerald Smithson went looking for his wife, in dire need of a waltz. He went to the house and he called from downstairs. He heard only the echoes of his calls. Climbing the staircase, he went to his room. A cool breeze as he opened the door. His mattress was thin and there were only a few dollars left. Mary lay bare on the floor. Tell your mother to take you back home. Tell your mother my fears. Tell your mother to take you back home, and be afraid of the man in the suit of mirrors. Man in the suit of mirrors. Okay, I see that it is lagging a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to stop it right there. 1 second. 1 second. Let me just make sure that our internet is doing okay. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. All right, maybe we can get it going here in a little bit better of a way. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Let's see here. Okay. I hope it fixes it. Let me see if I can change my internets really quick without the stream. Thank you. All right. We'll see how that goes. Come on, work for me. It looks like it's going okay, maybe? We'll see. All right, well, while that's going, I'm going to pick a winner here. Come on. All right, there it is. We got our winner. Oh, man, come on. Let's see here. No problems with connection with you guys. It looks a little bit choppy here, too. Come on. Work for me. All right, let me get our winner. There it is. 1, 2. All right. All right. I can see that it is choppy. I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it's choosing to be. I was testing this all day, and this is the first time I've been having troubles with it, but isn't that how it works? All right. I do have a winner, since you guys can hear me okay. We'll see if this settles a little bit, because it is very distracting. Let's see if it settles. The winner for the first prize giveaway here is Benjamin Markowski. Benjamin Markowski, you win. You get the first prize package. Congrats, Benjamin. You get the Anchorhead mug. Check it out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You get the boot wallet, the sticker, the bottle opener made by Twisted Willow Fabrication, the pen engraved by Twisted Willow Fabrication with the boots on it. I don't know if you can see it okay. And then also my album, Gardener Hands, which has that song that I just played on it. All right. It looks like we still might be having a little bit of an issue here. And this is the only internet right now. I don't know if there's anything else I can do. I'll try to switch the internet once again. I'll try to switch it back to see if we can kickstart it. All right. How's that working on your end? A little bit smoother? That's a little bit better. That's a little bit. Hopefully it settles in. I think that's a little better. Congrats, Ben. Congrats to you. Okay. Looks good now. You got it? Awesome. All right. We got it. We're getting it. Much smoother. Whew. All right. I was really worried there for a second because that was the last thing that I could have done. Neighbors are too busy watching Netflix. We gotta get those neighbors out of the house. Get out of here. Go someplace else. It's windy and cold up here in Boston, but get out. Go. We got streams to do. Truckers Christmas Group, that was a good one. All right. I got this really cool announcement that I want. Did you guys get the winner? Did the winner come through? I wasn't sure. Chat disconnected. Okay, yep, congrats, Benjamin. All right. So Benjamin, congrats. Let me give you another. Congrats, Benjamin. Thank you for being here. congrats on winning the first prize package. We do have 2 more prize packages coming, so if you didn't win that first one, don't worry, because there's lots more stuff coming down the line. Just lots more stuff. Okay. I got this cool announcement that I want to share with you guys, because I've been busy recording a new album, and I finished it, and I just uploaded it today to be submitted into the process of being on Spotify. So here it is. New album coming out on Spotify, Apple Music, and more. It's called Life is for Taking Chances. It's coming out on Friday, May 14th, so 2 weeks from today. Or you can get it on Bandcamp right now. So here's the song list. We got What's After, One Shot, Dusty Vines, One For My Romeo Juliets, A Cheshire Show's, Nightcrawler Rehearsal, Bust Out Early, John Twist of the Spirits, Watch It All Burn on the Lake from Our Inflatable Sofa, and The Suffocating Evil. And you can get it right now if you want to at bandcamp.com, jeremiahcraig.com, or jeremiahcraig.bandcamp.com, or here's a short link that'll take you right to it, jeremiahcraig.com/chances. So this is a really, really exciting thing for me. A lot of songs I've been holding on to for a while. So I'm pumped to get them out. And I'm so excited. I got t-shirts. So this is, if you stick around, you might be able to win one of these t-shirts, thanks to Lucas, who donated the opportunity to win 2 of these. So Life is for Taking Chances, coming out on May 14th on your favorite streaming platform, or you can get it right now on Bandcamp for $8.99. You can download it and keep it forever. You don't need to rely on any subscriptions or anything. You'll just have it. So it's coming out. And of course, One Shot is on there. I gotta play One Shot. I gotta play One Shot, and I gotta show you something else that I just got. See, Twisted Willow Fabrication is doing a lot of engraving work. That's why I have some of these pens, because they were practicing engraving pens, and they used my logo, so they were like, hey, you can just use these as giveaways. So shout out to Twisted Willow Fabrication, but they're also practicing engraving glass. Check this out. One shot glass. How badass is that? One shot glass. You can get these at jeremiahcraig.com/store as well. So cool. Look at how good that looks. It's got the bullet with one shot on there. One shot glass. How cool is that? Cheers. You can get these at jeremiahcraig.com/store and support some of the awesome work that Twisted Willow Fabrication is doing right here in the USA at Geneseo, New York. Cheers to you guys. Let's go. Got some bourbon. Woo! Feeling good. That was some Elijah Craig there, Benjamin. That was some Elijah Craig, Benjamin Barry. And of course, if you guys don't know, One Shot is about, in the Old West, it said that you could trade a .45 caliber bullet for a shot of liquor. So I wrote a song about that. After my godfather told his daughter, and his daughter told me, she's like, this has got to be a song. And then I said, it totally does. So here goes. Coming off the trail with Wyatt, Bat, James, and Virgil, and we were thirsty for some whiskey but had not a penny to our names. My boots were too dusty and my muscles too tired to sit with some inbreds and lie through my teeth for a few card games, so the other 4 boys got a table and I moseyed on up to the bar. They often joked there was more silver on my tongue than in all of Tombstone. I said, barkeep, we came in only with our guns and good looks. We ain't good with the broom, ain't good with the books, but a drink would liven up our weary bones. What do you say? And he said, empty your wheel gun out on the bar and we'll see how many rounds there are. Yeah. One shot for one shot and I only deal in 45s. One shot for the whole lot and that leaves you with one shot for your life. Well, I looked at the bullets, but I looked longer at the bottle. As much as I hated to part with those 5 rounds, life's for taking chances. So I told the boys we had a deal and they all came up for their drinks. Then my eyes stopped at the stairs and big-nosed Kate and I were exchanging glances. Last I saw her was when the Rangers took me from her bed, but she helped me escape before they could put a rope around my neck. She walked on over to where the mouth breathers were playing. One spouted a curse at her. I guess they weren't playing with a whole deck. Said, you got one shot to apologize, or I'll put one shot between your eyes. One shot for one shot, and I only deal in 45s. One shot is all you got one shot for your life. And then he said something dumb like he don't apologize to whores. So I figured he was asking for all the things that would come next. I still had my whiskey in my hand when he reached for his gun. But he was all wrist and it's all hip, so I kept my word a la tete. Then I was empty, but I hadn't spilled a drop. His friend made a move, but I was quick to my knife. He knew he'd been beat by the shine of the blade. I finally drank and said, give me your bullets and I'll let you leave with your life. Well, before he ran, he let them fall on the ground, and I bought the boys and Kate's another round. One shot for one shot, and I only deal in 45s. One shot is all you got one shot for your life. Yes, alright. One shot, yes. Cheers to you, cheers. Woo, one shot. Shot glasses by Twisted Willow Fabrication. Check it out. So freaking cool. You can get those at Twisted Willow Fabrication. Oh, no, you can't get it from them. You get it from me. You get it from me. JeremiahCraig.com/store. Oh. Cheers. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Oh, man. So happy that you guys are enjoying the stuff so far. Thank you so much for all of the great birthday wishes. Oh, Roberto. One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. That's such a great song. Oh, man. Javier wants to hear Romeo y Julietas. Whew. Sometimes you guys just know my schedule. Am I that predictable? Because that is what is next, Javier. That's what's next. But, come on, we got to do another giveaway, right? We got to do another giveaway. Don't have another one of those. And instead of a brown pen, we got a blue one, a dark blue one. Here, let me show you. Hopefully you can see this. One second. Let me put this guitar aside real quick so that you can see, because I don't think that you could see before. There it is. There it is. Pen. A Boots and Ballads pen there, engraved. So that's what's up for grabs. All the same stuff as before. You got the boot wallet. You got the Boots and Ballads sticker. You got the bottle opener. This will last you forever. It's stainless steel. You can put it on your keychain. I have it on my keychain. And also Gardner Hands CD. That's my first CD. And also up for grabs right now is the Life is for Taking Chances t-shirt. Right here, right here. This is just a sample. This is actually Levi's, but I'm using it to show you guys in case you can't see this one enough. Or you can choose it in a different color. It's also in white. The text is white and it's a darker t-shirt. or you can get a t-shirt with the entire album art on it if you want. So the winner gets to choose. If you want to see your options, you can go to jeremiahcraig.com/store. Shout out to Christopher Butler, who designed this text and designed the entire album art. Butler digitalstudios.com, I think it is. Awesome. You guys gotta follow him on Instagram, isoban on Instagram. He does incredible work. I seriously do not know how he doesn't work for like Marvel or DC Comics. Seriously, he's amazing. So that's what we got up for grabs right now. I'm gonna put in comment now in the chat, and we're gonna get this thing going. Bam, all the comments after that are entered to win, and we are gonna do some Romeo y Juliets, another song off of Life is for Taking Chances, out May 14th. Have you guys ever been so afraid of something, had so much of a phobia that you just wanted to face it in some way? I did. I don't know if I'm as fearful of this anymore because I wrote this song, but I used to be deathly afraid of people's fingers getting chopped off in movies and stuff. I love the horror genre, don't get me wrong. I love the gore, love the guts, but if somebody's finger gets cut off, oh no! Come on! They needed that finger. We only got 10 of them. So I was dealing with this one day, and I wrote this song about a loan shark who smokes cigars and has 2 cigar cutters, one for his favorite brand, Romeo y Juliets, and the other for the fingers of the people who don't pay him back, because he can't mix them. That's gross. It's called One for My Romeo y Juliets. I'm familiar with your kind, my friend, and it's unlikely you'll have a respectable end. But me, I'm a businessman, and I know life like this cigar in my hand. Too many people don't know if you cut it too high, it will unravel and leave you dry. I keep a one for my Romeo y Juliets, the other for your fingers. You say you want more money for a trip to Vegas. I have no confidence that you'll come back to see us. Yeah. Man, I thought you were smarter than this. My only interests are cigars and interests. You're good for it is all you say, but you ain't won nothing since that horse Lucky Day. And so you see my dilemma now, and the need for collateral before you leave town. I keep a one for my Romeo y Juliets, the other for your fingers. You say you want more money for a trip to Vegas. I have no confidence that you'll come back to see us. Yeah. I'm beginning to get impatient here as you compromise my wealth here. Since you don't use those fingers for counting cash, I guess I will just help myself. You see, part of my living come from gambling on the gamblers, and I like to keep those who keep a good handle. But you've been a bad hand, so I'll give you a bad hand instead of folding you and making you a dead man. If you're still looking to leave here with green, you better be willing to part with your pinkies. Yeah, while I wait for you to make some digits, you have to leave some digits here with me. I keep a one for my Romeo y Juliets, the other for your fingers. You say you want more money for a trip to Vegas. I will make sure that you come back to see us. Yes, alright. Da-da-da-da-da. one for my Romeo Juliets. That one's coming out on my album Life is for Taking Chances as well. Whew. Coming out on May 14th on Spotify, or you can get it right now on Bandcamp at jeremiahcraig.com/chances. We're stopping it there. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Even though we are having a little bit of trouble with the internet, I see that it is starting to lag again. This is very annoying. I don't know why. I'm sorry about that, guys. I've done everything that I can do. We did have Verizon come earlier this week because... Oh, no, it wasn't Verizon. It was Comcast because Verizon messed up the wires and then Comcast had to come out and fix it. It's been a mess. Thank you, Eli. I'm glad you like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There it is. We got it. We got it. Our winner is William Sebastian. William gets it. William Sebastian wins the Life is for Taking Chances t-shirt. Yes. And also the phone wallet / boot wallet by Wallaroo. The pen engraved by Twisted Wheel Fabrication. Boots and Ballad sticker. And the bottle opener along with my Gardner Hands CD. Yo, and he won with the comment, are we going to get a physical copy of the album, CD or vinyl? Congratulations, William. Congratulations. I wasn't going to, just because every time I do make physical copies, I just end up with a bunch left over. But how many people want me to make a physical copy of this album? Let me know in the live chat right now. Say yes in the live chat if you want a physical copy, a CD or a vinyl, and I'll do my best. And also, I guess, which one would you want? Which one would you want, a CD or a vinyl? Vinyl sounds cool, Southern Trooper says. Yes. You'd buy physical. Yes, Mark Dodson says. Yes, Diego. Thank you, guys. Okay. All right. I guess I'll make a physical version. You got it. CD. Okay. Cool. CD it is. Let's do it. I'll make CDs. Let's go. All right. If you guys want CDs, there will be CDs as well. William Sebastian says especially vinyl. Especially vinyl. Okay, cool. I do have one album out right now on vinyl. It's the Commandeer EP. You can get that on the store too. So Lucas wants vinyl. All right. Let's see what I can do. I'll see what I can find. That's I don't know, that I can work with. And hopefully not end up with too many extras. I'll do some research and we'll get some physical copies out there to you guys. CD, you guys want CD, Steph? Vinyl, apocalyptic farce. You want some vinyl? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Javier wants me to jump into the Commandeer right now with some Benjamin Gunn. Woo! Maybe I'll hit that in a second. Thank you so much. You want a CD for the road? I hear you. I got an old Buick. By old, I mean like 2005, 2006. And there's no like aux input or anything. I got this old, huge binder of CDs. Remember those old binder of CDs we used to drive around with? I still got one in my Buick. I still do. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'll own up. I got one of those huge binders. It's fun. You want a USB? You want a USB? Southern True? I think you just want a USB so that you can put some other stuff on there too, like all your school projects. You just drag it over. Oh, and Jeremiah's album's on here too. You want a branded USB with all of my MP3s and waves on there? I respect that. There was a time when I remember bands doing that, and I remember going to see one band Was it Brand New? Well, I think it was Brand New. I think it was one of those old emo bands. And I remember going to see them, or maybe it was Fish. No, it wasn't. It was a Fish. Maybe it was a different band. They had the album on a USB, but the USB was one of those bracelet things, right? Where you could plug it into itself, and it would be a bracelet, and then you just take the bracelet off, plug it into your computer, so you could always be everywhere with their album. But you couldn't listen to it unless you had a computer. But at least you had it on you, right? That was the important part. I never got that. You got a 2007 Silverado Southern Trooper. You get it. You probably got one of those binders with all those CDs in there. Respect. All right. So, we got a lot of stuff coming through. Presenting a book report, and Jeremiah Craig comes on. Hey, that's awesome. Awesome addition to the book report. Automatic A. That's what I'm saying. And if you don't get, I'll write a note to your teacher. Love it. That's good stuff. Jake. All right. I want to give you guys a little Twisted Willow Fabrication news, because we do a Good Vibes giveaway here on the live streams quite frequently, and whenever Twisted Willow Fabrication tunes in and they see somebody being really positive in the live chat, they like to reward that with the Good Vibes giveaway, and they'll send you a Step in the Strongest Way keychain, and they have chosen their winner for this evening, and the winner for the Step in the Strongest Way keychain from Twisted Willow Fabrication as a part of the Good Vibes giveaway is Southern Trooper. Thank you for being such a positive presence in the live chat. We need more of that in the world today. So I am so happy to have you here. And obviously, Twisted Willow Fabrication is as well. So thank you, Southern Trooper, and congrats on winning the Step in the Strongest Way keychain. You are the best. You guys are the best. The live chat here is always so incredible. Like, I visit other social media platforms and it's just like, wow, does the world suck this bad? But no, it's just it's just that they haven't gotten the fact that we're a positive crew here, and on YouTube that is clear. Congrats, Southern Trooper. Thank you so much for being here. Cheers to you. I'm going to put my email in the comments in the live chat here, so if anybody has one tonight, you just email me, and I will then request your address and send it out, or I will forward you on, in Southern Trooper's case, to Twisted Willow Fabrication, and they'll make your keychain and ship it out to you directly. Carol Burgess, this is exceptional positive vibes group. I agree 100%. You guys are the greatest. Thank you so much for being here. Neil's got one. Neil's got one of those keychains. Yeah, buddy. Love it. Neil's on top of it. He already bought the Life is for Taking Chances album right when I put it up on Bandcamp, like 10 minutes later. I checked the emails after he messaged me on Instagram, and he got it like immediately. He's in. He's got the Bandcamp notifications. So he's already listened to the whole thing. He says his favorite song is A Cheshire Shows. And I want to know if you guys are, what your favorite song is too when you guys have listened to it. Twisted Willow Fabrication just put their email in the chat, so Southern Trooper, you can email them directly as well at twistedwillowfabrication@gmail.com. Yes, you can use the keychain for your truck. Love it. Katie is a previous winner too. So many positive folks in here. Everybody always comes back. Yes, indeed. All right. It seems pretty choppy I'm a little concerned about doing the video that I had planned because it is so choppy, the boot video, because I don't think that I'll be able to repurpose it and actually put it up on YouTube, or that you guys would get as much value out of it because it is so choppy, because it does look pretty choppy still on my end. If it is still choppy on your end, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to hear my my segment that I prepared, or would you rather me record that later and then put it up on YouTube and me answer questions, or just continue with the music? What would you guys like? If you want me to do the boot segment, comment that with the live chat. If you want to do Q&A, do Q&A in the live chat. If you want to do music in the live chat. I know this is a little bit funky, but the internet is really messing up the plans here, but I just want to make sure that you guys are getting out of this what you want. So it's super choppy. Let me know what you guys want. Roberto says, record it and put it on YouTube later. Boot, you want to talk boots? Boot talk. Javier wants music. Mark wants Q&A. Boot segment. Q&A. Avery says, Lucas wants music. Boot talk. Roberto doesn't care. Q&A. Oh, it's not choppy where you are, John? Oh, man, it's choppy where I can see it. It's even choppy on my computer, even on my monitor. I have no idea why. Do what you want, Carol says. Screw it. Screw it. All right. Geez, it seems pretty even. You guys are like 33% down the middle. A third. All right. Neil's got it. Yeah, we'll do the Q&A. I'll record this segment that I had planned and then put it up on YouTube separately. So let's do Q&A in between some songs here. So what do you guys want to know? What do you guys want to know? If you guys got questions, put it in the live chat. I'm so sorry that it is so choppy. I was planning it all day. I swear I had this all set to go at 2:00. And then I would like even settled in, did some more testing, went out, played frisbee with Malka, and then of course when you actually stream, it gets all choppy and nasty. Ricky asked, how old am I now? I didn't say, this is my birthday stream, and coincidentally, I've dodged the age that I am. I'm not ashamed how old I am, just to let you know. I just didn't think anybody cared. I'm 34. I'm going to be 34 tomorrow. It's crazy, right? My parents are old. That's how I can get around that I'm aging, is to just push it on to the last generation, right? That's how you do it. That's how I do it. Mullen says, who came up with Malka's name? Oh, geez, that's a good question. We both did. Me and Brenna did. We were searching. Malka is a rescue. So when we lived in Phoenix, we went to this dog rescue event, this adoption event, where a bunch of rescue companies come together and basically show off the dogs that they have at the church parking lot. So we went to one of those, and Brenna wanted to take pictures, but you just don't go to a dog event like that just to take pictures, right? So I had that back in my mind, and we were just walking around, and I saw Malka, immediately made a connection with her because like she had these eyebrows that my first dog had growing up. Her name was Deucey. So she had these two spots on her eyebrows, just like Deucey had, and like I started petting her, and the person came over to me and was like, wow, that's crazy. She's the first person who hasn't barked. She hasn't barked at all day. And I'm like, really? That's interesting. Which might have been a sales point. I don't know. But then I took her for a walk, and like she really made a connection. We really made a connection, and she made a connection with Brenna too. So we took her home. I think she ended up costing like $100. Like that was the fee for the rescue. So it's like basically like for a great dog, screwed. Like why not rescue this dog who was basically going to get euthanized otherwise if nobody else picked her up? So we take her, And then we noticed that she has like a spotted body because of her texture and everything. So we like looking up all these languages, and we wanted to do something Aboriginal because she had the Australian Shepherd in her. She's like cattle dog and Australian Shepherd mutt. So we started like looking up some of the names and some of the words in the Australian Aborigine language, and Melka means spotted body. That's what it means. So I was like, a search is over. Her name is Melka. So that's why we named her Melka, is because it means spotted body in the Australian Aboriginal language. Do I think Ducey reincarnated to Melka? No, I don't think so. I could understand why you might think that. For everybody who's watching who doesn't know Mullen, you're a Hindu priest, right? So reincarnation is huge, but completely different personalities. Completely. I think the personality would have been reincarnated, not the brown eyebrows. I think it's all in the personality if it was going to be reincarnation. Do a goth look with cowboy boots? Yeah, Tony. I think the goth look works with cowboy boots. I mean, they make black cowboy boots, so totally. You got if you want to do it and if you're going for that goth style, come on, let's go. Oh geez. Who's the guy who just got in trouble? Who's getting canceled right now? Marilyn Manson? He wears cowboy boots. In fact, one of the guys who I interviewed, Tommaso Arditi, he made cowboy boots for him. And I don't know if that's not goth enough, but if he can do it, I think that anybody can do it. I think you could, if you want to be emo, goth, if you want to be like whatever you want to be, cowboy boots works with it. There's a cowboy boot that will work with your style. Promise, 100%. 100%. When did I first start wearing cowboy boots, Diego asks. I started wearing cowboy boots around 2006, 2007. I left college. Levi, my brother, started wearing cowboy boots a little bit before that. I was going through shoes like crazy. Sneakers, shoes, like they would just break all the time. I was sick of it. I noticed Levi's cowboy boots lasted more than 6 months, so I was like, I'm going to give that a shot too. He had boulets. I went, and because he had the black boulets first, I went with the brown ones. So I got the brown boulets, right? The 70-31s, these ones right here. And I started wearing them and never looked back. And then I got myself a pair of black ones with and then some brown ones with rubber soles, and then the exotics. And then I was like stuck at 4 for a long time until I started the YouTube channel. I swear 4 cowboy boots is like the best. It's like the sweet spot. And then after you get past like 4 or 5, then you're in it and you're stuck. You got the bug. Like there's no helping you. It's either 4 or 5 or all the boots, right? Thank you so much, Death Like Reviews. It's good to see you here. Good to see you. Yo. All right. Do I have any shark skin boots? Alicio asks. No, I don't have any shark skins yet. I would love to get some. In fact, I want the Lucchese Carl. That's a good looking boot. Every time Lucas posts a picture of his, I'm just like, God damn you, Lucas. That's on my wish list right there. That's on my wish list. You think I'm a 23-year-old, Devin? A 34-year-old in a 23-year-old's body? Well, thank you. Oh. It's more like a 34-year-old with the mind of a 5-year-old. Oh man. You guys are fun. A steel toe or a composite toe? Jake, if I'm gonna go safety toe, I'm gonna go steel toe. I'm not gonna like composite toe. If I'm gonna have something drop on my foot, I don't want it to crack and break. I want it to make sure that it's the most protected as possible. So That's why whenever I went for steel toe in the past or safety toe in the past, when I was working at the water company for summers when I was in college, I always went steel toe. I'm not gonna mess around with composite toe. There's no reason. Like, if you're gonna go safety toe, in my opinion, you might as well do steel toe if you're gonna be around that stuff all the time. Now, if you're maybe a foreman or an engineer and you find yourself on the job sites but not doing all the work all the time and you want a little bit less weight with you, 12 hours, 14 hours a day, then I can understand composite toe being kind of attractive. But if you're actually like doing the work and you're around the stuff, you're actually doing the manual labor, then not that there's anything wrong with not doing the manual labor. I'm not saying that the engineers just don't do it. Like they gotta be freaking talented, okay? Everybody has their skill set, right? So I'm saying if you're doing the work, if you're picking the stuff up, you're around the stuff that can actually fall on your feet, then I'm gonna say steel toe all day long. That's just me, though. Is it too much birdiness if you have a cockatiel and 6 pairs of ostrich boots? You know, I wonder. Sometimes I'm like, you have a bird thing. You got a bird thing, Mullen, and I love it. I love it. You got the ostrich and you actually have birds. But I'm wondering, like, does that translate to other animals too? Like, can you have cats and then also like a cat hair hat or a scarf or something? Like, is that a thing? I think birds is the only animal that you can get away with that. I think it is. Like, I'm not judging you for it. I completely think it's okay. But I think the birds are the only animal. Maybe lizards. Lizards and snakes too. I'm going to put those in the bunch. What do you guys think? I think if you own birds, snakes, and lizards, and then you own boots with the same leather, it's like a constant reminder of the food chain to your pets. It's like, remember who's the boss here. There's your cage. It's either the cage or the boots. Which one is it? Mullen. Oh, you're silly. Is Brenna a wine tasting expert? What is the best wine that you've tasted? She's not an expert, but she is educated. She's an expert as far as our family is concerned, right? And she really likes well, I guess it depends on her mood and the day and the temperature, but she's always really hot on the GSMs, the Grenache Mourvedre Syrahs from Washington. And that is what Washington does best, is that blend. I think that if you're going to get a Washington wine, you should get a GSM. If you're going to get an Arizona wine, I think you should get a Syrah, hands down. If you're going to get a Finger Lakes wine, you should get a Riesling, hands down. So it really depends on what you're going. The drifter, Mullen, demands respect from the birds. Oh, that's hilarious. Adam Elliott just got a pair, wanted another. Are you addicted? Am I addicted? He says. This makes 3 pairs. You can wear one. Can wear one old one that's too small. It's too small. Why is it too small? Is it hand-me-down? You just bought it too small? Adam, 3 pairs is a great number to have. I think 3 to 5 pairs is that sweet spot, because then you can rotate them and you don't run through the soles as fast. I remember when I was wearing this one all the time, I ran through the soles so fast I had to get them resoled, and I had to wear a different pair of shoes, and I just didn't like wearing those pair of shoes when the boots were in the shop, and then I'd get them back and it was nice. And then 6 months later, because it's a leather sole and I would wear them every day, which is something that you got to think about when you buy new boots, is are you going to wear this boot every day? Then you might want to get a rubber sole, because if you get a leather sole, then you're going to be running through those boots like crazy, right? You're going to be running through them like crazy. Grow your own skins, Carol. Thomas has got the 1409s. Oh, I didn't tell you what boots I'm wearing today. I got the BNVs on. Let me get them. I got the BNV Jeremiah Craig special here. Man, I'm sorry this is so choppy. I'm glad you guys are dealing with it. 45 people are putting up with just choppy stream. You guys are the best. Jeez. You guys are the best. Carol asks, what's my favorite hard liquor? I like bourbon. I like bourbon a lot. And also, like, I also like those other types of like whiskeys. I like bourbon. I like what is it? Just regular whiskey and also scotch. I like all those. I like them a lot. That's what I had. I had the Elijah Craig. But I do have a nice scotch too for good occasions in the pantry. Oban, such a good scotch. Such a good scotch. BNV has been putting out some good stuff, Neil. Totally true, totally. Isn't this the best birthday party, JC? Deathlike reviews? Well, I wish it was a little bit smoother. It looks like it's okay right now, but I wish it was just a little... It's good. It is totally good, but I wish it was just a little smoother. All right, we're going to do some songs here. Javier had a request for Benjamin Gunn, which is what we can do next. Thank you, Steph. I appreciate it. Scottish whiskey all the way, coming from the Scot himself, Neil. Jim Beam, yeah. Jim Beam is one of my buddy's favorites. Mac, cheers to you if you're watching. Cheers. You missed it, 36, Jim. I played one shot. See you, Mullen. Have a good one. All right, so we got Mountain Dew and Old Boots Got Soul here, too. Noted. We got you. Coming right up. Here I go a-calling, not a gentleman at all. Still I go a-calling down to 191. Rain it gently pattered on the furrow of my brow, and with outstretched hand I run into Benjamin Gunn. You will find your treasure, boy, say he with a grin, but always know where you are going and don't forget where you begun. He may not carry all the wits that he once had, but he knows something of treasure and of being alone. He had shook my hand and he turned off in the night, and then I saw my treasure and it glimmered more than gold. 'Twas greater than flats find or that any X could mark. This treasure was beautiful, this treasure was gold. 1 year passed, I saw a gun walking in the snow, and towards me he came with that grin he'd always show. Start at the beginning, boy, I know you recall well. So I spoke to him like everyone who has an ear to tell. Raise up your ears as I speak of the commandeer. Yeah, a little Benjamin Gunn there for you. Benjamin Gunn. Woo! All right. Let's do some Mountain Dew here. Get the banjo working here. I know you guys like to see the banjo every once in a while. No banjo on the new album, but don't worry, I just made a new lineup, so hopefully I can get another album out this year, and it will have some banjo songs on it. Thank you. Well, let's do this, Death Like Reviews. Let's do this silly song. Here I am drinking out of a jar, too, for water. Not moonshine. There's a big holler tree down the road here for me, where you lay down $1 or $2, and you go round the bend, and when you come back again, there's a tub full of good old Mountain Dew. Yeah, they call it that old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it off you. I shut up my mug if you fill up my tub with some good old Mountain Dew. Now the preacher rode by with a tear in his eye, said his wife had been down with the flu. He thought that I ought just to sell him a quart of that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, my Auntie June bought some brand new perfume, and it had such a sweet smelling pew. But to her surprise, when she had it analyzed, it was nothing but good old Mountain Dew. Now they call it that old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it off you. I shut up my mug if you fill up my tub with some good old Mountain Dew. My brother Bill's got a still on the hill where he runs all the gallons through. All the buzzards in the sky get so drunk they can't fly from smelling that good old Mountain Dew. Yeah, they call it that old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it off you. I shut up my mug if you fill up my jug with them good old Mountain Dew. Yes. A little Mountain Dew there for you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the request, Death Like Reviews. I don't know how to play the fiddle. Yeah, I need this big jar. Katie, I get so thirsty. Last time I did not last time, but I did a live stream maybe earlier this year, and I just had a little glass of it. It was definitely not enough. So then, since then, I've been going with the big jar. Katie wants to hear some of those memories. We played some Mountain Dew around the bonfire. I also did pretty well at a high school talent show playing that song. I haven't tried real moonshine. I've tried I don't know, maybe I have on tour when people just give you stuff to drink. I've had stuff marketed to me as moonshine. Maybe on tour, I don't remember, which probably means that I did try moonshine. All right, Steph, you got it. Here we go. Old Boots Got Soul, and you sing it to your husband all the time. It's all about getting hydrated, right, Roberto? All right, let's do it. Old Boots Got Soul. Step out in the morning on an uneasy day. The world is split and unsure, so I'm sure to step in the strongest way. With every footfall I remember who I am. Each and every memory help strengthen how I stand. We are cracked, but we shine. There ain't a belief or dead end that can keep us confined. Old boots got soul, so I patch them when they need it, and this life has a toll, so I bandage when I'm bleeding. Old boots got soul, and we carry on this way so we get better every day. Come home in the evening after a hard working day. I'm proud of what I done, even if it's just for a little pay. I kick off my boots before we do it all again, always remembering where I'm going and never forgetting where I've been. We are cracked, but we shine. Every step for decades will be mine. Old boots got soul, so I patch them when they need it, and this life has a toll, so I bandage when I'm bleeding. Old boots got soul, so we carry on this way and we get better every day. I said old boots got soul, so we patch them when they need it, and this life has a toll, so I bandage when I'm bleeding. Old boots got soul, and we carry on this way so we get better every day. Yeah. Yo, thank you for the request. Thank you for the request, Steph. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Drifter, you like boots? Old boots got soul better than drifting? Thank you, John. Thank you. Thank you for everybody who's joining me here this evening. Even though it is a little bit choppy, again, I am so sorry that it is not coming through okay. It must be everybody on my street being on the internet this evening, because I tested it all day and prepared for this all day, actually several days this week, and this is the first time it's happening. So again, I'm sorry about that, guys. Oh, Mac is watching. Yo, Mac, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Mac is one of my best buddies. Mac is my first best friend. All right? So when I was young, I went over to Mac's house. I don't know how old I was, but my parents and his parents always loved to tell this story, that my first time to his house, I ran through his house, and their parents were just like, who's this kid running through our house? And I ran through his house to the backyard where Mac was, and I just started playing, and my parents go up to the door and be like, sorry, he just ran. Mac is always on this content. He's always watching the live streams. He's always on the videos. Huge shout out to Mac. He never comments or anything, but huge shout out. I know that there are lots of other folks out there who watch the content who don't ever comment, and I just want everybody to know, including Mac, that I appreciate you guys so much for always watching this stuff. You guys are the greatest. Mac, so glad that you're here. Means a lot. My mom is like, it wasn't even the right house. It might not even been the right house. I'm just running through. I would have brought some cool stuff out. If it wasn't the right house. They would have given me like a popsicle or something, right? If a kid runs in your house, you're just like, oh, here's a kid. What do we got? We got some candy or something? Give him some candy and send him out of here. Oh. Right? You know, Wes. You know. All right, should we do another giveaway? Let's do another giveaway. Let's do it. All right, this time, same stuff, all the same stuff, except we got a light blue pen, like sky blue. This is easy to see a little bit better. The Boots and Ballads logo in this one, right? So this is engraved by Twisted Willow Fabrication. Pretty cool that they can do that. If you guys have a company or something and you guys want like pens for the conferences that are going to be happening here once everybody gets vaccinated and the world opens back up, definitely consider going with Twisted Willow Fabrication for your conference little tchotchke needs. TwistedWillowFabrication.com. And then also in this prize package is the Boots and Ballads sticker, a bottle opener made by Twisted Willow Fabrication, a Wallaroo boot wallet, or you can put it on your phone, Gardner Hands, the CD, my first CD, and another t-shirt. Let's go. Life is for taking chances. Come on, let's do it. So here we go. We're going to do comment now, and we're going to do another giveaway. Bam. There we go. And I'm going to play another song off of the new album coming out here on May 14th. That doesn't fit over my headphones. Make you a winner. Hells yeah, let's go. Bring it, Steph says. You guys are in it to win it. This is the last giveaway of the night. So this is serious. This is serious stuff here. Here we go. This is Bust Out Early John. This is a song about a guy who had leprosy after returning from the Spanish-American War, and he was quarantined because they really didn't know what leprosy was, but the Bible painted it really horribly, so they treated people with leprosy really badly, but it really wasn't as contagious as they thought it was. So they kept John Early in quarantine, but he would always break out and go protest treatment of leprosy patients. I read about that in a book about leprosy that I read for some reason, and I wrote this song. When I got sick of running, they damned my soul to Diamond Point. Stamped, ulcered, and unclean, and that world-old fear cries testaments to the free, to keep it shiny, sheening. What can a poor sick man without friends or money do? You can call me bust out early, John. Bet your health I won't be here for long. No, no. Well, she heard me in the Capitol playing mandolin through the wall. Boys, and she'd sing along, but with the dissonance of feds pressing the neighbor folks. Yeah, she couldn't find the song, and I'm so tired of it all. If only they'd let me go home. Yeah, they call me bust out early, John. You'll see my feared face again on that Capitol lawn. Yeah, alright now. Men shrink from me, but only when informed. You'll only find me when I want, and I want to say you've been warned. Yeah. You catch the news, and I catch a Route 1 bus. We'll see who catches it worse. All the true stories are sleeping beneath their trucks and laying blind to the purse. I won't be the last, and I'm certainly not the first. Yeah, they call me bust out early, John. I frighten Capitol crowds to sing Capitol songs. Yeah. Now they gave me cold shackles when I needed a warm hand, and called my acts tragedies. I was poked and prodded, locked up and shipped out too, taxed for my maladies. No matter the results, I'm cuffed as a carrier. Yeah, they call me bust out early, John. When you come back with the meds, you'll find me gone. Yeah. Men shrink from me, but only when informed. You'll only find me when I want, and I want to say you've been warned. Yeah. Alright, bust out early, John. Alright, I see that it is lagging for you guys again. I'm so sorry that this ended up being a little bit laggy tonight. I might have to figure something else out to make this a little bit more consistent. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. Let's stop it there. And I'm going to find our winner right now. Let's get it. The final winner of the night. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking with me through all of the weird technical gremlin difficulties that we got going on here. But we got our winner, the last winner of the night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. Yo, Death-like Reviews coming through and getting the win. Congrats, Death-like Reviews. Bam! Whoa, he gets the t-shirt. Yo, Life is for Taking Chances also gets all the stuff. Death-like Reviews is another, whoa, you're getting all the stuff and I'm throwing it around. Another winner. He won several times. The bottle opener, the sticker, the wallet, the CD. Yo, Drifter, Death-like Reviews is stealing your luck on these live streams. You better look out, Drifter. Death-like Reviews is coming for you. Congrats, Death-like Reviews. Congrats, buddy. Oh, always nice to see you on the stream. Always nice. Congrats, buddy. Congrats. John, you should be giving me presents. You can. You totally can. Just go to jeremiahcraig.com/store and get anything there, or you can get my new album, The Life is for Taking Chances, at jeremiahcraig.com/chances early before it hits Spotify, Apple Music, and all the other streaming services in 2 weeks. That is the biggest gift that you guys can give me. If you guys want to give me a gift, pick something out for yourself at the store or buy the album early on Bandcamp, and that would be an amazing gift. I would totally appreciate it 100%. It would mean so much to me if you guys did one of those two things, and that way, you're getting a gift out of it yourself too, except you know what you're giving yourself a gift at the same time. A win-win all the way around. Right? So, if you guys really want to give me a gift, that's the way to do it. Thank you so much, John. I appreciate you. I need a guardrail for this display. It's running off the rails. It's out of here. It's in the gutter. This stream quality is in the frickin' gutter. What is the deal, Drifter? Yo. Thank you, Altitude. Oh, so much. Thank you. I'm glad you like the stuff. How's it going there from Dallas? Oh, it's all the D's, Neil. The D's is what gets you the luck. Deal declaring. Oh no, he's gonna change his name. He's gonna win all the stuff from here on out. Drifter's not buying it. He says, I don't know. He's not buying it, Neil. Saratoga? You're in Saratoga, New York? Saratoga Springs? 36 Jimmy? I'm drinking Altitude. I'm drinking Modelo. This is my favorite Mexican cheap beer. It's actually my favorite cheaper beer, especially when the weather is still a little bit cold. It's so good. I know lots of folks like some of the Coors or the Bud Lights or the things like that. But my cheap beer go-to is Modelo, and then my American cheap beer go-to is Rolling Rock. If I gotta drink cheap beer, I like to go for those two. I like to go for the Cerveza. I love Modelo. I love Modelo Negra. One of my favorites. Hey, Daryl, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. It was 80 where you are today, Deathlike? Jealous. So jealous. When do I get the most inspiration for ideas for songs? Benjamin asks. I get a lot of inspiration and ideas when I'm actually touring. And it's kind of weird because I'm not really in the mindset to be writing. But when I'm around so many different people and so many different geographies and different cultures, because I know there's the American culture, but every city, every area has its own little culture. When I'm exposing myself to that many different places in such a short span of time, my creativity goes nuts. It's it explodes. And I can't wait to get back on the road and do some small tours here and there. I know somebody asked this week if I could come down to Florida and do some show. I've been wanting to do some Florida shows for a while, so maybe sometime soon I can do that. But I'm just looking to do some more regional shows after I get that second shot, and make sure that it's safe for me and everybody around me. And after that, like, I'm gone. Like, I'm on the road. I want to do some weekends here and there. I'm ready to get back out and experience the world, because people are incredible. And when I'm out there experiencing all of the things and getting to know all of the incredible people from all over the nation, it's just so inspiring to me. A lot of people are in their own little bubbles and don't ever break out of that, but the people in their bubbles are so negative. But when you actually go out into the world and you experience it, there's so much more positivity. Like, everybody is served up all this negativity all the time through the news, through Twitter, through social media. But if you actually go out in the world, you'll experience so much, and it's so inspiring. And that's when I get the best ideas. And I'm itching. I'm itching to get back out there, guys. Itching. It's been tough. These last 2 months has been really tough, because I was like, oh man, I'm dragging ass. I can't wait to get back out there. See ya, Aiden. Have a good night. Thank you so much for joining. You're the best. You were in here early. I saw you on the live chat way early. I appreciate you spending so much time with me, and that goes for everybody else. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I do have one more song that I want to play for you guys. I know the stream is kind of glitchy, so I don't want to take up too much. Am I in Texas much? I have been in Texas several times. I haven't been in maybe 5 years. I haven't been in Texas in 5 years. Last time I was through there, I hit Dripping Springs, which is the Texas wine area, and Texas has got some good wine over there in the Dripping Springs area. Just so you guys know, don't sleep on Texas wine too. Texas, I was in Dripping Springs, San Antonio. I drove through Austin, did some Dallas stuff, spent a little bit of time at Texarkana, maybe on the line there. I don't know. What do you Texans think about Texarkana? Is that part of Texas, or is that part of Arkansas? I've always wondered that. Which state is it in? Which state owns it? Been through Amarillo plenty of times. I gotta be honest with you guys, not a huge fan of the Panhandle. It's kind of a chore to go through the Panhandle. Not saying that the people are bad there, but it's just the geography isn't anything to get excited about. That's all I'm saying. No hate on the people who live in the Panhandle. I love you guys. I just don't know how you do it. You're saints. You're saints in my book. Oh no, I needed that tuning. What am I doing? Don't care for San Antonio? You love Austin and the Round Rock area? I've been to San Antonio a couple times. Haven't spent as much time in Austin as I haven't spent San Antonio. The Riverwalk in San Antonio is so cool. Such a beautiful place. And then also, I like visiting the Alamo. I like San Antonio. It's got those sort of deserty vibes that Austin and Dallas and Fort Worth didn't really have. Those deserty vibes for me. It was more like super humid in those areas, but San Antonio, at least when I visited, was more like of a dry climate, and I prefer like the dry heat to the humid heat. So once I go through like Dallas and I'm like sleeping in my car, and I could see all the droplets of water just because it's so humid. It looks like it poured, but it's just because it's so humid and all there's water on my car. And I'm sleeping and trying to sleep in my car, but it's so humid. It's like, oh my gosh, guys, I don't know how you do it. I could sleep fine in San Antonio in my car, but man, that's some humid area than some of those Texas locations.
You were in San Antonio for work but didn't get to see anything. Ah, that's too bad. I went once for work and a couple times for tours. I like San Antonio a lot. You didn't miss anything, Jeff? That's funny, Roberto. All right, I'm going to finish things out with the first song on Life is for Taking Chances. This is called What's After. Sort of setting the stage for the rest of the album. The door opens heavy and the pen drags dry. Deep breaths have only helped the bubble grow from inside. Is it better to hurt or continue the hurt from inside? 'Cause there's no telling what's next and no way to check over the rise. Oh. But the past starts to fade as I close out the chapter. The present's ahead. I don't know what's after. Step out in the sun, skeptical of the shade. I know I'm never alone, but still I want this path to be mine. I don't know the way, I already feel behind. What can I do in the light while I still have the time? Yeah, the past starts to fade as I close out the chapter. The present's a haze, and I don't know what's after. Oh. It's the same what's after as it was before, and we did okay back then. The worst voices say you think you got troubles now, just wait till you see what lies round the bend. And I smile and say, let me tell you what's after. Yeah. I can take this chance and make my loved ones proud and show every possibility. The worst failure fears can't hold me now, since I've already shaken free. So watch and let me show you what's after. I step out in the sun, excited by the shade. I know I'm never alone and that this path is mine. A little What's After there. That is the first song off of Life is for Taking Chances. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. If you want to listen to it early and purchase it, definitely visit jeremiahcraig.com/chances, and you can get it from Bandcamp for only $8.99. I will look into getting physical copies of it, since so many of you are interested in that, CDs and vinyl. I'll see what I can do on that front. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. So that was What's After. That is What's After. Yo, good to see you guys all here. Leon Springs in San Antonio. I didn't visit the Leon Springs in San Antonio. I'll have to do that next time I'm through. Thank you, Drifter. Thank you. Again, guys, I'm so sorry that this was very glitchy. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me through it all. I mean, 34 folks here on at the end, even though it was so glitchy and I had to go off script, off my outline here that I had all lined up, that I prepared for you guys. I wish that I could have done what I had planned.
But that just means that you get to see it brand new on YouTube when I do it there. So we'll get this figured out, and I'll do some more testing in the future to make sure that, or to try to make sure that this doesn't happen again. Again, I'm sorry for the glitchy nature of this live stream. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. You guys are the greatest. I wish I could spend more time with you on here, but it doesn't look like there's any save in the stream. It's so glitchy. I don't know why. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Got lots of stuff coming for you. If you were here for the pre-stream for that little theater thing at the beginning, you could hear 4 songs from Life is for Taking Chances that aren't on any of the streaming platforms. There are 3 singles that are on the streaming platforms, but I also put in 4 songs in that pre-stream. And if you want to listen to it and see, well, I heard 3, but I'm not sure if I like the other ones. Well, you can listen to 4 more in the pre-stream, like those trailer sections before the stream actually started. They're there. So I put those in as a little Easter egg so that you guys can sort of go back and listen to them if you're not sold on it yet. So I really appreciate you guys putting up with the stream and joining me and asking all the questions and doing all the requests. I absolutely love you guys. You're so cool. You're so cool for being here all the time. And I have 3, just so you guys know, I have 3 giveaways, if not 4, lined up for this summer. So I have 3. I'm just working on that 4th one. Might get it. We'll see. 3 are definitely going to happen. So it's going to start in June. I can't announce it yet. It's a little too early. I might do it on the next live stream that's not a boot giveaway. I'll do the announcement, and maybe we'll do a little bit of, having that last giveaway be the extra entries to win. So definitely keep an eye out for that if you guys are interested in getting those extra entries. But we do have boot giveaways coming this summer. So not only are we all going to be back out in the world thanks to this vaccine, but we're also going to have lots of chances to win some brand new boots. So I'm working so hard for you guys. I want to get boots on people's feet, and it's going to be a great summer. I can't wait for it. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Gracias. Thank you so much. You guys are the greatest. Kick ass and take names out there. I love you. It's so hard to say goodbye to you every time, but we got to do it. Thank you for joining me on my birthday. It means the world to me, and I hope you have a spectacular weekend. I'll see you around online. Peace, everybody. Have a good one.